Fuel prices are expected to fall dramatically because of dropping oil prices, and suspended former crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli's security clearance has lapsed. I'm Mosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Chief economist at Efficient Group, Davi Rutt, says fuel prices are expected to fall dramatically because of dropping oil prices. He says this is an indication that the global economy is also slowing down. International oil prices yesterday fell to their lowest level in about 5 months. Rutt says fuel prices can fall with as much as 50 cents a litre.
I think a reduction of around about 55 cents a litre can be expected, and a month thereafter, depending what happens to the oil price and the exchange rate of the rand, it could be another cut. So around about 55 is what I'm expecting. With the oil price coming down the past 2 months or so, and we're starting to see the benefit of that now. And despite the recent weakness of the rand, we're probably going to see another fall in a month's time or so.
Warrants of arrests issued against taxi drivers who've not paid traffic violation fines in the eThekwini municipality will not be revoked. That's according to KwaZulu-Natal MEC for Transport, Willie Mchunu. He was speaking during a debate in the legislature in Pietermaritzburg on a report about the challenges of public transport operations. Nearly 2 weeks ago, taxi drivers took to the streets in a march marred by violence and followed by a 4-day stay away. Their demands include that traffic violation tickets should be issued in isiZulu and the cancellation of warrants of arrests relating to tickets written in English. Mchunu says taxi drivers must abide by the law.
And we say it cannot happen. The law must always be respected. That is where the difference of opinion between us and the taxis is concerned. I want to then say, however, rest assured, there is nothing that is going to change us from that.
Meanwhile, opposition parties in the KwaZulu-Natal legislature have expressed concern over the Provincial Transport Department engaging one taxi organization in trying to resolve the issues in Durban. Mchunu says the leadership of the industry is fragmented between at least 4 structures. He says they are meeting with the South African National Taxi Council, SANTACO, to find solutions to the problems. However, DA leader in the province, Sizwe Mchunu, expressed concerns about excluding other organizations from the discussions.
The issue about having negotiations and discussions with one particular taxi association is indeed of concern. Why specifically SANTACO? And yet you've actually indicated that there's about 4 other associations. I think the challenge here, if we are really serious about curbing the situation, is to bring all the associations together with an attempt to find a workable and amicable solution as we move forward.
And lastly, suspended former crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli's security clearance has lapsed. Responding to a parliamentary question, Police Minister Nathi Mthethwa confirmed that both Mdluli's clearance and that of Crime Intelligence Finance Chief Solly Lazarus had expired. DAMP Diane Collar-Bernard said Mthethwa should explain how government could have placed its VIP protection services under the control of crime intelligence after Mdluli was reinstated at the head of that unit in March. Earlier this month, Mthethwa moved Mdluli to a position in the office of Deputy National Police Commissioner for Operations, Fani Masemula. At the weekend, Acting National Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi announced that he had suspended Mdluli. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.